It's called a two-light setup. Duh, two lights. Okay, these got dimmer switches for a reason. The problem with two lights is you're giving out two sets of equal light. How many shadows do you get? Two. It's a problem, you've got two shadows, which means the food's going to look really weird. So, if you only get one source of light, so if I turn it, I'm just going to find something darker. Why don't we use... Oh, perfect. Okay. It's two shadows. If I turn this light off, is there a problem? I've now got one shadow, but I've now got half the thing dark. Okay? What I've got to do is I've got to bounce some light back into here. Now, in photography, when we have two lights, we call the first light... By the way, if you're outside, for example, if it's bright sunshine outside, how many lights do you have?
One.
Try again.
Two.
Two. There's always two lights. The first light's the sun, and that's called the key light. It's bouncing off the ground. You actually see it changes colour. So if you photograph somebody with green behind them, the light bouncing alters the colour. If you take a shot of a white wall behind, it looks really bland. Yeah, so it's two lights. That's called a key light. The second light is called the fill light. F-I-L-L, fill light. So we want a second light on here. Now, we could use the mirror. For example, the mirror will give a tiny bit of light back. Probably should use a reflector, but that's still in the car. I'm not getting down again. So, bounce a bit of light back on the side of it. And it gives us still one shadow. What we should use is two lights. This light is going to be half the power of the other light. The proper term in photography is called the inverse law. One twice the power, one half the power. If you get your portrait taken, you'll notice that a good photographer will have two lights. That one full power, that one half power. Okay? If you want a nice effect, you'll have one light going, and you get lots of shadows, of course, inside of your face. But the key thing is two lights. One at half power. So if I put this one now, this one has a dimmer switch, on half power, and now I've got one shadow, and I've got detail. So I'll let you photograph this in a second, but we'll actually do this with the cornflakes. That's correct lighting.